Hi everybody, for this tutorial today, what you're going to need are two colors for your nails, and I used two China Glaze colors, and these are going to be from the Electropop collection. All of them are, and here are the names of them. And then also for the base coat, for those of you who are wondering, Professional's Formula, this is called the gel coat, very shiny. You could use it by itself. Then I used what I'm going to use four colors for the design. Let me turn these around. Plus this pink. And all of these are from the same collection, Electropop. Here's the green, Gaga for green. Then one pink, Fuchsia Fanatic. Trying to read upside down, Sunshine Pop. And then you have Wicked Style. You're also going to need a dyeing tool, white piece of paper, scrap paper, it doesn't have to be brand new, cuticle oil for when you're done. This is just cuticle oil that I had around. Top coat, as always, Seche Vite, my favorite of all of them. You're going to need black polish, or you can use a nail art polish. And then Swarovski crystals or rhinestones or whatever it is that you have. I think these are like an AB color. And then glitter polish. And this one is called Techno, also from the Electropop collection. Also, you may need a nail glue, which any nail glue will do. Okay, I wasn't too happy with the last cheetah design, so I wanted to start over. And this time I'm going to do a different size daughter tool. I'm going to use this end on my pink. And then I'm going to do a smaller size yellow. And this is a different set, which has 5 different sizes, and you'll see that on my website. So, with the pink, I'm just going to make different dots with the bigger end of this daughter tool. Okay, so I spaced the dots out a little bit more. As you can see, I did smaller dots on this one. And on the first design, what I didn't like is that the black was running together, so I spaced them out even more on this one. And if I want more dots, then I'll go back with a smaller dotter. But I think the smaller dots would be fine this time. So with the very small end of my daughter tool, I am going to go around halfway with the dots. And I'll leave that one there for you all to see. And I'm not dragging the dotting tool, I'm actually dotting around the area. It doesn't look like dots because I'm doing the dots so close together. And move that out my way so I could twist my arm just a little bit more around the tripod. And there you have it. And that's the neon cheetah. I think my mistake was staying up to 2 a.m. trying to draw cheetahs, and I'm exhausted. To the index finger, so we have sequins on it, or glitter rather. I'm gonna take more glitter on the brush. I'm gonna just lay it on thickly. Now how I'm getting the glitter to just lay on there, let me turn on another light, is by me pushing the brush down on the nail and wiping it on the tip. But if you wanted to, you could use a toothpick to wipe it off. But to me, that's too hard to do with my less dominant hand. So when it comes to my rhinestones, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to dip the tip of my toothpick into the glitter polish, just into the stem of the polish. Pick up a rhinestone, if my camera will focus out, drop glue on it. Be very careful with this, just one drop, and drop it onto the nail. Wherever you want. I drop a little drop of glue onto the rhinestone just because it helps the rhinestone stay on there better. I have a bad habit of digging into my purse when I'm looking for something. And, uh-oh. And when I do that, my rhinestones always come off and I lose them. So that's why I always put a dab of glue now onto my rhinestones. And so I guess I will add one more on there just because I have 3 on the opposite hand. So do that. Just one. 1 drop of glue. And drop it onto the nail. With the opposite hand, what I'm going to do is like almost a paint splatter, but I'm just going to do dots. Now I could do cheetah print on that as well, but I don't want to because I just don't want to. I just want to do something different. So same thing, put our dots onto our paper. And you don't have to put this many dots. You don't have to waste polish. I'm just paying extra because sometimes I change my mind, or I might come up with a different idea. You just never know. And then it dries fast. So I like to just have enough so I don't have to reach back in there, especially if I have other nails that are wet at the time. Now, the whole paint splatter, just dots, it's really simple. It's no rhyme or reason to it. So take your daughter tool, and what you're going to do, starting with the big end of the daughter tool, you're going to go on your nail, and I guess you could start a pattern and say however you want to do the dots. So sometimes I do 3. Of each color, or 2, or just follow the outline of the nail. Then I'll go with yellow since I already have pink there. And notice I laid the yellow on thicker just because, again, it's you won't be able to see through it if I laid it on any thinner. Do 1 dot of that one, and then I'm going to take the smaller end of my daughter tool, and I'm going to go back with the opposite colors, and I'm just going to go in to colors that don't match, like so. And it's hard to hold your hand steady, especially if you're not left-handed. Sometimes you could balance with your pinky, and sometimes that's hard to do, so it just really depends. And sometimes I just let my hand fall wherever. And basically what you're going to do, you're just going to continue to do this all across the nail until it's completely full with dots. But the idea is that you overlap each color, but the same color never touching. So I'll do the whole nail, and when I finish, okay, and I'm back. So as you can see, I have done dot after dot after dot on my nail, and you can continue going as many times as you want to and use however many colors as you would like. So that is the design, but that's the design. I still have to clean up around my cuticle area, but oh, I was about to say, I wonder why this nail looks lighter, but it's the black that makes these colors pop a little bit more. But let me know what you all think, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!